If your car broke down tonight right when the roads were jammed, fuel was limited and everyone was panicking, would you be calm or would you be stuck, cold, thirsty and relying on luck? Because in the UK, you don't need a Hollywood end of the world for your car to become either your escape route or your trap. Today, I'm going to show you how to make your car crisis proof with about £1,000. Not Mad Max, not illegal, not aggressive, just boring practical readiness for blackout storms, cyber disruption, civil unrest, supply hiccups, the kind of stuff that makes normal life messy. Welcome back to Charlie's Survival. If you like calm, no nonsense UK prepping and survival that actually works in real life, hit subscribe. And quick one, comment below if you want me to do a part 2 where I build the budget version under £200. Right, let's build a car setup that keeps you moving, warm and able to get home. Ground rules so you don't waste money. Before we buy a single thing, a few rules. This is defensive prepping. It's not about avoiding problems, not winning problems. UK legality matters. No dodgy weapons, no nonsense. Stick to legal tools for rescue, repairs and safety. Your car is not a storage unit. If you leave expensive kit visible, it will get nicked. Some items live in the boot, some live at home ready to grab. Reliability beats gadgets. The best civil unrest proof car is the one that starts every time. Plan for being stuck, not just driving. Most people prep for motion and forget the motorway standstill in freezing rain. By the end of this, you'll have a simple system. Keep the car alive, keep you informed, get you home. Make the car itself survive. This is where most people fail. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You can spend £1,000 on kit and still lose because your tyres are bald and your battery is dying. So the first chuck of this budget goes into boring reliability. This is the part that makes you feel like an adult. Tier A, maintenance you might need anyway. Budget £300 to £600 depending on your car. Battery health check, replacement if it's weak. A dead battery in winter is game over. Tyres, good tread plus correct pressure. Tyres are your traction, your braking, your safety. Wipers plus screen wash, sounds silly until visibility goes. Basic service items, oil, coolant level check, bulbs, fuses. If you only do one thing from this entire video, sort tyres and battery, because the collapse fantasy is buying gear while ignoring the two things that actually strand people. And once the car is reliable, we build the second layer, the stuff that keeps you safe when the road stops moving. The stuck on the road survival layer, warmth, visibility, control. Picture this, you're in slow traffic, it's dark by 4 PM, freezing rain, phone signal patchy and everyone's stressed. Your goal is simple, stay warm, stay visible, stay calm. Warmth kit, budget £80 to £150. 2 proper blankets or a compact sleeping bag / poncho liner. Foil blankets for backup and wind barrier. Gloves and a hat, you lose heat fast when you're not moving. Spare dry socks, it's an underrated morale boost. Visibility plus safety, budget £40 to £90. High-vis vest for you, warning triangle. Head torch, hands-free beats a phone torch. Small LED lantern for the cabin. Basic first aid kit focused on cuts, burns and blisters. Control and comfort, budget £20 to £50. Waterproof poncho or cheap rain jacket. Work gloves for changing a wheel, moving debris, whatever. Baby wipes plus hand sanitizer, because hygiene goes downhill fast. This isn't glamorous, it's winning because emergencies are just cold and darkness and waiting. Now we can survive being stuck, but what about the thing that ends journeys in the first place? Tyre problem equals 80% of roadside misery. Fix that. If your plan is, oh cool, recovery, you're assuming recovery exists, so here's your tyre layer. Essentials, budget £70 to £180 depending on what you already have. Tyre inflator that plugs into 12V. Tyre sealant kit or a proper plug kit, learn to use it safely. Jack and wheel brace, make sure yours actually works. Tyre pressure gauge. Torch and head torch again. If you've never changed a wheel, don't wait for the worst day of your life to learn. Do it once on a calm Sunday. Time yourself, get confident, because car proof isn't about what you own, it's about what you can do under stress. Right, tyres sorted, now let's talk about the part everyone forgets. Power. Power, comms and information, so you're not blind. In disruption, people don't just run out of food, they run out of information, battery and confidence. Power, budget £120 to £300. A decent power bank minimum 20,000 milliamp. Ideally a small power station if budget allows. 12V car chargers plus spare cables, double and AAA rechargeable batteries plus charger if your kit uses them. Comms, budget £30 to £100. Emergency radio, hand crank or battery for updates. Optional PMR 446 walkie-talkies for family and neighbours. Range is limited but useful close range. And here's the mindset, you're not trying to be a comms nerd, you're trying to be the one person in the car who says, right, here's what's happening, here's our route, here's the plan. That alone lowers panic. Quick one, if you want my exact Charlie Survival Amazon kit list with the categories laid out, it's in the description. It's basically a checklist you can build from without overthinking. And straight after that, my free blackout checklist is linked in the pinned comment. Download it, stick it on your fridge, and you'll instantly know what you're missing. Now you've got power and comms, but there's a bigger problem than low battery, low fuel. Fuel reality and route control, the UK problem. In the UK, fuel panic is one of the fastest ways for normal life to turn weird. So this is your fuel strategy, and again, keep it legal, safe and boring. Fuel discipline, free but priceless. Don't run below half a tank if you can avoid it. Know your range and your car's real MPG. Keep a list of local fuel stations on your route home. Optional extras, budget £20 to £80. A small jerry can only if you can store it safely and legally and you actually understand the risk. Breakdown cover is not a prepper flex, but it can save you. And the bigger part, routes. Have free routes, fastest, quickest, if the main roads are closed. Download offline maps, keep a paper map if you're old school, and don't aim to drive through chaos, aim to drive around it. Okay, you can move, you can power devices, now let's make sure you don't end up thirsty and useless. Water and food that actually works in a car. You don't need a car pantry, you need a smart car buffer. Water, budget £15 to £60. Keep 2 to 4 litres as standard, more if you've got kids. Rotate it, don't let it sit for a year. Add a simple filter bottle if you want a backup option. Food, budget £20 to £60. High calorie, less mess, long life. Protein bars, oat bars, nuts, jerky, isotonic tabs. A couple of comfort items matter more than people admit. If you've got dietary needs, build around that. The goal is not survive a month in your car. The goal is you can wait 6 to 24 hours and still think clearly. Now we've covered the obvious, here's the kit that separates prepared from properly prepared. Tools, repairs, and gets moving again. This is the I'm not calling anyone kit. Tools, budget £60 to £150. Jumper cables or jump starter, basic tool roll, screwdrivers, adjustable spanner, pliers, duct tape and cable ties, the holy duo. Toe straps, know how to use it safely. Gloves in a small tarp because working on wet ground is miserable. Small spares, budget £10 to £40. Spare fuses, spare bulbs, screen wash, basic fluids top-ups if you know your car. And again, practice beats gear. If you can't open your bonnet without Googling it, do that today. Alright, now let's talk about the parts everyone asked me about, security. Security, UK realistic, legally clean and effective. Let's be blunt, a lot of security talk online is either illegal, unrealistic or it escalates situations. Your best security strategy is avoidance, invisibility, speed, calm. Practical options. Keep the car looking boring, no expensive kit visible. Don't advertise you're prepared. Park smart. Lighting, cameras, close to people. Keep doors locked, windows up in tense areas. Have a leave now routine. Keys, phone, route, go. If you ever feel the vibe change, don't negotiate with your ego, just leave. And if you're thinking, Charlie, that's more than £1,000, good, because you won't buy everything at once. You'll build it in layers. Start with tyres and batteries, then warmth, then power, then the rest. The real secret, test it once. Here's what I want you to do this weekend. Do a 30-minute car drill, find your torch in the dark, check tyre pressure, locate the jack, charge your power bank, sit in the car for 10 minutes with no phone and ask, what would annoy me right now? That's where your real kit list comes from. So that's how to make your car UK crisis proof with about £1,000. Reliability first, then warmth, then tyres, then power, then water and food, then tools, and keep it all legal and boring. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button and subscribe for more prepared and survival content, and comment below if you want me to do the under 200 version, and tell me what you drive because a Fiesta, a Defender and a Transit all need slightly different setups. Also, if you want the exact shopping list format, my Charlie Survival Amazon kit list is in the description, and the free blackout checklist is in the pinned comment. Download it and you'll instantly know what to fix next. Now we've got the car sorted, it's time to learn about food. Click this video on screen now to learn about the 7 foods I hide from other preppers. Click it and I'll see you over there.